Hello everybody, Andrew Gray here again. In, I suppose, anticipation of you wanting some tasting notes, some insight into what I think about the beers from the Honest Brew box as I drink them, I thought I'm about to open one. I might as well start recording, start giving you an idea of what they're like. So the one I'm starting with today, and bear in mind this is probably going to be a short video because it's going to have various clips of me drinking. It might just have me showing the bottle and some notes of after I've drunk it. And it's not going to be very long, it'll just be clipped together. I'll be changing my t-shirt and everything. You'll see it jump from, got an itchy face, from one to the other. My camera's down there at the moment. Yeah, so we're going to start with the one I'm probably least looking forward to out of it, which is the High Wire Grapefruit Pale Ale. This is supposed to be a fruit-infused version of their best-selling West Coast Pale Ale, apparently. It's 5.5%. It's got some citrus character. It's got some natural pink grapefruit flavour in there. It's supposed to be juicy, tart, refreshing. It has acidulated Golden Promise, Munich and Vienna malts in it. Hops are Cascade, Continental, Chinook, Citra, Columbus and Magnum. And it is vegan in the keg and the can. It is a vegan beer, if that makes any difference to you. So without further ado, I think we'll crack it open, shall we? So there we go, the High Wire Grapefruit. Just going to... Not much of a fizz when you open it. There is some, I don't know if you can see it, there is some carbonation there, which is good. Smells grapefruity, in fairness, which is as it should be. Let's have a look how it pours, shall we? So I have with me my half-pint glass from a local beer festival, well, fairly local, that I'm going to use. This is a nice one for a can, I suppose. Haven't got a tubeless glass yet, but this will do. So my microphone's in the way, so I'm just going to push it back a little bit and pour it so you can see what it's like. I've not actually tried putting my microphone there and seeing what the volume's like, and you're going to chop the head off. So here we go. Let's hope I can pour it. Hopefully you can still hear me. Going to have quite a head on this. So there we go. Just a little bit further down, so fairly carbonated. Nice. I don't know if you can hear me. Nice head on it. Colour wise, well, as you'd expect, a bit hazy, which is good, unfiltered. Yeah, nice. I don't know, would you call that amber, straw? It's a pale colour, let's face it. Smell is definitely grapefruit. I can smell a lot of grapefruit on there. Bit of hop, not a lot. Smells alright actually. I'm not a big grapefruit fan, so it smells like it's going to be citrusy. Let's take a swig. So bitter, very hoppy. Not a lot of grapefruit. I mean, you can tell there's grapefruit there, but it's not overpowering. Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Probably not one that I'd go out a way and buy. I wouldn't say it's tart. I wouldn't say it's citrusy overly. You've certainly got those notes there, but I certainly wouldn't say it's going to punch you like a sour would. It's fairly inoffensive. It's an inoffensive drink. It does have that bit of a citrusy hit to it. It is bitter on the roof of the mouth, hoppy. Not unpleasant. Not amazing. So, obviously I'll probably now go on, have a few more tastes of it, go onto the site, review it, so update my preferences and see what happens there. Anyway, there you go. That is my initial thoughts on the Magic Rock Brewing Company's High Wire Grapefruit. What more can I say about it, really? Thanks very much for watching. Hopefully I'll add some more on there. They won't last this long, so there'll be no introduction. And I might upload this. Thanks very much. See you again in, well, the next video, the next clip. Hey everyone, just an additional note to the last beer. I continue drinking it, obviously, and I did get more of a grapefruity hit from it. It wasn't overly unpleasant. Continued with it, finished it off, obviously, but again, not for me still. Rated it 2 out of 5, so we'll see what that does to the next box, really. Today, I will be trying the Nice Can one. There we go. This is Free Lunch Citra IPA at I've lost it, 5.4%. It's a collaboration between Honest Brew and Northern Monk. So I've not really had a look at see what it should be, to be honest, or what the tasting should be on it. So we'll just crack it open. Ooh, quite lively, fizzing out of the top. You probably can't see it there. So we'll use the glass and we'll pour it. And I might knock my microphone, so sorry. Wow, it's pale. I'm immediately getting some hops off it. Even at this distance, yeah, that's gone a bit wrong pouring wise. Classic pour. Too much head. It smells fruity. Very fruity. Very citrusy. Suppose with the Citra hops in there, with it being a Citra IPA, you'd expect that. Let's finish pouring it out. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing there, can you? So yeah, it looks... There you are. Lively, cloudy, very gassy. Smells, as I say, hoppy, citrus off it. Smells light and refreshing, to be honest. Just finished. No, we won't top it off. There's too much in there. Right, let's give it a go. Not as citrusy as I thought it would be. Is hoppy. Not unpleasant by any means. Yeah, quite a nice pint. What should it taste like? Let's have a quick look. I'll quickly look it up now. What's it called? Free Lunch Citra IPA. Should have really done this before, shouldn't I? I don't know. Let's have a look from Honest Brew themselves and see what they say it should taste like. See, but a hefty dose of Citra, bright citrus fruit aromas, yes, vibrant grapefruit, lemon and mandarin flavours. Getting a hint to the lemon, maybe a touch of the grapefruit, no mandarin particularly. And oats to produce a soft mouthfeel, yeah, okay. Built on the foundation of Northern Monk's distinctive yeast strain, deliciously fruity, hazy and a true collaborative effort. Yeah, it's not bad. Like I say, it's not getting a lot of grapefruit. It's getting that citrus hit, which you would expect with the citrus IPA or citrus hops. Yeah, not unpleasant at all. So I think I'll rate that somewhere. I'll obviously drink it first, but I'm thinking it's going to be about a 3 out of 5. We'll see how it goes. I'll leave it there because obviously this is going to be a long video otherwise. Thanks very much. I'll see you for the next beer. Hello again, everyone. I think I have my fridge set a little bit too cold for the beer because the last one, once it had warmed up a little bit and it was pretty pleasant, to be honest. So what I've done now is I've got one out of the fridge. It's been warming up for a little while, and today we are looking at the there we go, the Runaway Summer Saison. This one should be a light yeasty beer, refreshing, dry, subtle citrus, spice and peppery notes. So we'll just open it up here and give it a pour, shall we? I'm going to knock my microphone again, so sorry about that. But here we go. So that's making a nice fizzing sound. You probably can't pick it up. Let's see if you can. Oops. Probably not, because the directional pick up at the mic, but there we go. There you go. It's again fairly clear, bit hazy, very carbonated, light. Smells like lager, basically. Smells like a... I can't decide whether it's 1664 or... Yeah, a bit 1664-ish. Maybe a bit more fruity. Yeah, a bit more fruity there. And it tastes better than lager. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I'd probably have it if I was in the mood for a Carling or a 1664 or something like that. I'd have that instead, but I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it. It's too lagery for me. As it tastes at the moment, after I've had a little bit of a sip, it might be different. Maybe a hint of peppery. Not blowing me away. I prefer drinks with a little bit more of a character to them, and this is doing not a lot for me. Probably it's not horrible, I wouldn't throw it away. It's probably a 2, probably on par with the grapefruit, to be honest. Anyway, I'll leave you with that, and look forward to talking to you again for the next one. See you soon. Hey everyone, Andrew Gray here again. After the disappointment that was that summer saison drink, I've decided to have another one. I wasn't impressed with that summer saison at all. So we are now having quite a light one, all night long, from the London Beer Factory. It's a 3.3%. Not quite sure what to expect. Let's give it a go, shall we? It's the one with the nice ring pull on it that I've not tried before. So let's... Ooh, bit of a noise to that one. Oh, and literally just lifts right off. And leaves that wonderful gap there. As nice as it would be to have it out the can, I do intend to pour it so we can see. I will lightly move out the way from my microphone for a little bit. Just over here. That's quite a nice colour as far as I'm concerned. Sorry guys, you can't see that, can you? There we go. And we'll leave it there. Not a bad pour. So, nice amber colour, I'd say. Hazy amber. Golden hazy amber. It smells nice for a light beer. It smells citrusy, hoppy, fruity. Yeah, smells really nice. Let's have a... So while you're on there, let me just quickly look up what it's supposed to be. All night long. Let's have a little look. Citrus, hops, wheat. Yeah, I get the citrus and hops. Let's have a drink. Oh yeah, fruity. It's not heavy at all. Fruity. I'd say... I don't know. It's nice. Bit of orange maybe in there. Bit of maybe pineapple-y. And then you do get a touch of slight spice to it, but not overly. So yeah, that definitely makes up for the other one. Anyway, I'm off to enjoy this now. I'll give it a rating. I was umming and ahhing over this because I generally think light beers don't have a lot of flavour, but they're packing more in there now, and that is certainly a good beer. All night long, London Beer Factory, 3.3% ABV. It's table beer. Cheers, see you next time. Well, I will do when I click stop now. So today we are on the Buxton Spar Special Pale Ale. Buxton isn't too far away from me. Let's give this a go. So I don't know if you can see it through there. Carbonated, obviously. Looks like it's got a small to medium head. Let's get this so I can pour it properly so you can see. There, that's not bad, is it? So again, unfiltered, light. Yeah, not a lot of head on that at all. Off-white colour head. Let's leave that for now. Don't want to get too much of that hop in there. Oh, sorry for the noise there. Yes, and again. There you go. Hazy, worth getting. Hoppy, citrusy, sweet, bit of elderflower, I think. Let's have a taste. It's nice. It's sweet, moderate, tad bitter. You're getting light. It's a light taste. It's a light beer. Fruity, medium. It is a bit. Sticks in the mouth. It kind of coats your mouth. A bit oily. Dry. Yeah, it's not a bad beer, to be honest. It's an inoffensive, good craft beer, middle of the road kind of stuff. It's something you could drink quite a long time. It's 4.1%. I reckon it's a good session. Brewed by Buxton Brewery. Yeah, there we go. Not bad at all. Probably 3 out of 5 stars, maybe 4 out of 5 stars. Alright, see you again. Hey everyone, sorry about the camera angle. So we're trying Wiper and True Kaleidoscope now. This has a rotation of hops that goes into it, so the batches differ each time. This one is batch 24 by the looks of it. IBU 24, batch 27. Hops are Motueka, Motueka, Columbus, and Antonum. So, yeah. Here we go. So I'm expecting fruity again from this one. Probably a mixture of fruits. The head is rising in the bottle. Not sure you can see through that fine. Well, oh, there you can now. But let's get this poured before it goes everywhere. You can't see any of that, so sorry. I haven't let it rest properly by the looks of it because I've got that nice little collection of hops at the top. I think it might have been on its side for a little bit in the fridge, which is not ideal, obviously. We are going to... I was going to scoop it out, but we'll just leave it in there. It's not going to kill us. Hoppy. Definitely hoppy, very hoppy. Fruit. I'm definitely getting a bit of mango in there. Touch of caramel, maybe. Blueberries, something like that. Yeah, all right. Again, fruity. Definitely getting mango in there. Mango is certainly a flavour. You've got a medium to dry finish on it, I'd say, at the back of the tongue, and a little bit towards the front. Hits the roof of the mouth a bit as well, which isn't a bad thing. I quite like it. A little bit sweet, which is good. And yeah, not bad. 4.2%. Pale Ale Kaleidoscope. Changes seasonally, so that's interesting. Recommend it. Yeah, it's a nice drink without a doubt. I just wish I'd stored it upright for a little bit longer, but hey, I live with somebody and, you know, the fridge gets rearranged at times. That's the way it goes. Okay, I'll see you for the next one. Thanks very much.